Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2011 Ford Taurus for you, limited edition. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we get it out on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we go through the ins and outs and demonstrate its many functions and features for you. That's not what we're going to be doing during this video. Again, this will be a driver's impression video, an observation video, so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. So please join us and let's go ahead and get started. This vehicle has got 196,000 miles, but it's also had 57 service history records on its Carfax. And most of those are dealer maintenance. So this vehicle has religiously gone into Ford and has had all of its maintenance and services completed. That is why this vehicle is in such amazing condition, inside and out. Very, very impressive vehicle. I would urge you not to let the miles scare you. This is a very well taken care of vehicle, and it really shows. I think the first person that sees this vehicle in person and experiences it will certainly drive home with it, and that's the best way to describe it, is just an experience. This vehicle is in such great shape, so smooth, so quiet. 3.5 liter V6 engine just purrs away like brand new. Transmission shifts are just about as smooth as butter, and just so much luxury and comfort to this vehicle. You have your premium sound system, wood and leather wrapped steering wheel, heated and cooled seats, navigation system, self-dimming rear view mirror, blind spot monitoring on the sides, power rear sunshade, and such a great visibility vehicle. Hardly no dead zones or blind spots whatsoever in your vision. Vehicle drives straight, does not pull to the left or the right, and it handles beautifully. It feels very grounded and stable. So even when you go through the twists and turns at over 50 miles per hour, you still feel confident that the vehicle is going to maintain proper control. Sound dampening is very good in this vehicle. Very little road noise coming through inside the cabin of the vehicle. And it's just so smooth and quiet. It's the type of vehicle that you can drive for 7-8 hours, go on a long trip with, and not feel excessively fatigued in it, because it is just so comfortable. Everything is just really thoughtfully laid out, very ergonomically correct. Also have your paddle shifters here if you want to give it the beans. I called it that a few days ago. One of my customers thought that was funny, giving the car the beans. That's what we call it when you're hot dogging the car, which is another term used in the automotive industry. Folks, this section of road has tons of potholes, rough pavement, and rough surfaces, and the suspension for this vehicle is just handling it like an absolute champ. Very smooth and quiet. You don't feel any excessive movement in the upper or lower control arms, ball joints, sway bar links, tie rod ends. They all feel nice and tight. No clunks, no rattles, no looseness, no vibration coming from the suspension whatsoever. Very smooth and quiet. Yesterday I also averaged about 21-22 miles per gallon in my drive, which was a mixture of city and highway driving. I put a couple hours behind the wheel of this car, and I couldn't be more impressed with it than I was. This next stretch of road, folks, is going to be a stretch where we'll do a 0 to 60 acceleration pull, seeing how fast we can get up to 60. We're going to be going up a hill with our air conditioning blasting, putting full load onto the vehicle and seeing how well it does. We're going to zoom in on the instrument cluster just so that we could demonstrate our acceleration. That was just about 20% throttle. Cut the wheels loose. And over 60 miles per hour before you know it. Extremely smooth, extremely quiet, extremely capable. Very, very impressive vehicle, folks. I think it's going to make a great addition to any individual, to any family, any business. I think you owe it to yourself to come on down for a test drive and see for yourself how impressive this car truly is. We're going to be offering this car at $5,900. It's going to be under $6,000. It's going to be a lot of car for the money, folks, at a day and a day and time that these days your money doesn't go very far. It does rack up really quickly. So to be able to get a car under $6,000 that still looks and performs this nicely with a one owner history and such great maintenance on it as well is really tough to do. And sometimes some compromises have to be made, and in this case the compromise is a little bit higher mileage, but that's all relative. When a vehicle has been taken care of in this fashion, mileage becomes less of a factor, because of course mileage is just an indication of how much longevity you can expect out of a car, and maintenance goes hand in hand with that, and it's just as important as mileage is. So that's my 2 cents. Anyways, folks, if you've enjoyed this video thus far, please do consider giving us a big old thumbs up. Make sure you like our video. We really are concentrating on growing our YouTube channel, and we cannot do it without your help. So please like and subscribe. And also make sure you hit the bell notification icon. That way you can be notified of all of our future videos. Make sure you catch our walk around video as well. We'll include links to both videos in the description portion of the ad anywhere you see this vehicle for sale. Do also want to remind those folks who are watching from out of state or out of town that we do also have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available also. So just give us a call, send us a text, drop us a note, shoot us an email. However you get a hold of us, we'll be happy to get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours, so don't be shy. Trade-ins are welcome. Extended warranties are available. Give us a call. We'll schedule an appointment for you to come on down for a demo and a test drive. Folks, as we make our way back towards the lot, a couple more blocks to go, I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and investing your valuable time, sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate that. I certainly do hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. Wow, look at these flowers, they're so pretty. Folks, one last thing I want to show you is I want to demonstrate the backup camera for you. We're going to go ahead and pull into the lot here, and then we're going to back up into a stall and just show you how the backup camera works and how user-friendly it is. All we need to do to activate it is put the vehicle into reverse. Your backup camera will activate. You'll be able to see exactly where you're going. That way you don't get yourself into any trouble. As you get closer to the objects behind you, you'll start hearing beeping, which will increase in intensity until it goes solid, which means you've gone as far as you can go. That's all, folks. Thanks for sticking with us. Hope to see you soon, and you guys take care. Bye-bye now.